Let us now go to Kennebunk, Maine, where Emmy and Peabody award-winning comedy writer Jim Earl is standing by. Hey, Jim.
David, Jimmy can't come to the Zoom right now. He's got COVID 9.5. It's only half as good as COVID-19 because it only transfers half of your wealth to Jeff Bezos. I love that bald head of his. It reminds me of the time I laid an egg after I f***ed an ostrich in Bangor.
Senator Susan Collins, we have some of your constituents here. You want to be careful.
I'm sorry, but I know it's been a while since I last talked to you, David, but I have a good excuse.
What's that?
I hate your guts. You're a disgusting little man with a tiny inverted penis.
I thought you weren't going to tell people about that.
Well, David, did you know over the last 10 years, I've managed to increase my net worth by $7 million.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It would have been a lot more, but the biggest donor in Maine is a guy who robs graves in Potter's Field. I haven't always been such a good fundraiser, David. My husband, Tom Collins, always gets very jealous because early in my career, I used to sell my body for political donations.
Really?
One night I came home and I told him I made $20.10. And he was so mad. He said, only $20.10? Who gave you the 10 cents? And I said, every single one of them. David, did you know that on my wedding day, Bob Dole and Elizabeth Dole gave me and Tom a $400 silver serving dish on our wedding day?
Very generous.
Tom was so sexually inexperienced that he actually thought it was a diaphragm. I still can't go through airport security without setting off the metal detector. It's not the serving dish I mind so much. It's the tea set he put on top of it. The spout still surprises me when it slips out of my pouch. What am I, a goddamn kangaroo? With a husband like that, it's no wonder I never had any children.
Is that true, Senator? You've never had any kids?
That's true, David. You can blame the Doles. As you know, though, we are all going through a national traumatic experience where many people have lost their lives and things may never be the same again.
Yeah.
But we've all learned important life lessons as a result. For instance, I discovered when you sanitize an apple with dish soap, it will give you explosive diarrhea. But it also helps if you don't put an apple up your ass in the first
place. That's true, Senator. That is very true.
David, you may have noticed that I don't wear a mask, and I'm not wearing a mask, and I didn't wear one at Dr. Fauci's Senate hearing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's because I breathe through my asshole. I'm an ass breather. Everything goes in and out of one hole, filtered by one of Jesse Helms' recycled diapers.
You know, you're running for re-election, Senator Susan Collins of Maine, and yet you're willing to tell us so much about your personal life. I really appreciate this.
Well, thank you.
You're opening up.
You know,
that's good.
I love to open up, and I like to tell it like it is, you know. And, well, did you know that Maine is the world's largest producer of potatoes?
I didn't know that.
But with everybody dying and supply lines cut, we're literally swimming in potatoes here in Maine.
Yeah.
And as always, Mainers are handling this crisis with determination and creativity.
How? What are you doing?
Well, instead of throwing our potatoes away, we donate them to our senior living facilities where orderlies stick the potatoes in our seniors' mouths and up their bungholes and then hang them upside down with a lobster hook and let the kids beat them senseless with bats until Grandma explodes like a fucking pinata.
Oh, that's not nice, Senator. This is a time of crisis.
I know, it's devastating. Oh, David, I'm also so proud to announce that I have been endorsed statewide by many of our most prominent local community organizations.
Really?
Yes, like the First Union of Concerned Kennebunkians, or FUCK.
Oh, yes.
And the First United Community of Kennebunkport.
The First United Community of Kennebunkport. Yeah.
Or FUCK.
Yeah, I know that.
And the Kennebunkport Union of Neighborhood Togetherness.
No, I don't know. No, we don't talk about them. No,
or cunt.
No. I have to bleep that, Senator. You can't say that.
Well, you can say it here. Anyway, and the Second Universal Congregation of Kennebunk Internet Technicians.
Well, what is that again, Senator? What is
the Second Universal Congregation of Kennebunkport Internet Technicians, or Suck It.
Okay.
Suck it, David.
I do. I will. I mean, yes, that's a good organization.
I'm sure you do. That's all you can do, as a matter of fact.
All right, Senator. Those are some good organizations that we need to find out more about. Yeah.
Thank you,
and
David.
Congratulations on getting their endorsement.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Where am I?
You're in Kennebunk, Maine, Senator, and you're running for re-election.
You know, Dr. Fauci is a good man, but he couldn't hold a candle up to Brett Kavanaugh.
No.
That's because Brett put something in his drink.
Yeah?
I'm very proud to announce rural health centers in Maine will now receive a generous allocation from the CARES Act to install smoking sections in all of our iron lung wards.
That's good.
It's just our little way of letting Philip Morris employees know how much we really care.
Thank you. Thank you for that. It's called the CARES Act.
Yes, I also secured another $300 million to support Maine fishermen who have been having a difficult time during this pandemic unloading their excess catch of red snappers.
Huh?
No, get your mind out of the gutter, David. I'm not not talking about a type of game fish popular with down east fishermen.
Oh.
I'm talking about their wives.
I'm sorry. I have a filthy mind, Senator. I apologize. You're talking about their wives.
David, I've also secured an extra $100 million of equipment for our firefighters to protect against Mainers who explode after injecting themselves with Lysol.
The president said that's fine. I'm surprised there's been a bad reaction to that.
Well, I'm very proud of my state, David. But, in the midst of this crisis, let me be perfectly clear, David. There is absolutely no truth to the rumor that COVID-19 was developed in a bioweapons lab in America.
Ah, okay. Well, I was worried about that.
I'll tell you where it came from. Do you want to know?
Of course. We have an exclusive here, yes.
It escaped from deep inside Barbara Bush's mummified, cavernous, guano-filled vagina.
That's the former First Lady. She's a beloved figure in Kennebunkport.
Yes, David.
We'll look into that. That's worth.
Did you know that tomorrow we are reopening our beaches?
That's exciting.
Yes, David. So come on up and let some fat-assed masshole with COVID roll over on your baby. Maine. We're open for business and infection.
Did you say masshole?
Fat-ass masshole.
A masshole? What's a masshole?
It's someone from Massachusetts.
Oh.
They all come up here, David, like it's some kind of free-for-all for fat asses. Unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Maine, we're open for business and infection. And I'm Senator Susan Collins, and I'm ready to reopen, if you know what I mean. And I think you do, David.
I don't.
Oh, you dirty rascal.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
Good luck with your re-election campaign.
Thank you very much, David.
Thank you, Senator.
Make sure you contribute, you cheap asshole. Thank you very much. It's been an honor.
Thank you, Senator Susan Collins. Jim?
That was really offensive. I don't know why you have something like that on your show, and it's an insult to your fine audience, for one thing. I'm offended, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I'm ashamed of myself, but not for this.
Is this the kind of civility and discourse that we encourage in today's political atmosphere?
Well, you're offended, but you're the one who keeps luring Senator Susan Collins, a married woman, into his den of iniquity. What's going on between you two?
This is the vacation land. This is where everybody goes to vacation.
Why don't you take care of Senator Susan Collins, Jim Earl, and we'll join you later on in the show. Okay, Jim?
Okay, I'll flex.